you do, for we are one. Ere you ascended, and the 8 became 9, you walked among us, great Talos, not as God, but as man. But you were once man, aye, and you have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos. Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward. Oh yes, he agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it the White Gold Concordat. Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at... Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here, and in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos. Let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat.
Well then, that's interesting. Hi, preacher.
Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In
The voice?
he was known by the name Tiber Septim. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject. Hello. I breathe now.
Thank you.
In royalty, and reshape this land which is mine.
Well then, welcome back. What are you doing?
It's a shame, isn't it?
Oh, what is... I don't know, I don't really want to talk to
Grace
you.
of Kinnereth be with you.
But thank you for your niceness. Okay. Last time we... Ow. Last time we did something for the companions, and this time we're gonna go see Dragonsreach. Halo Reach. Blood, violence, space soon fade. This such a special next done. The battle begins. Extra Warhawk, seen from episodes. I have got to get the bad guys. Zachko has a robot army ready. Looks at her. Awkward snipe at night time. Front shot. Suspend. Swing on 4 hours. Not for 9 jump. Catch him. Pull him up. City's burning. Thanks to Gazapin. Somehow you need a bigger gun. Halo, look at him. I have that up so bad. Anyways. Dragonsreach. This is where the king... I don't know. I'm gonna call him king even though he may not be king. He is the king. Lives. Oh god. You don't see me.
Please. This is no time
Whoa.
for rash
Whoa.
action. I
Whoa.
just think we need more information
Whoa.
before we act.
Oh. Totally.
Who's this then?
Hi. I am the guy who escaped the dragon yesterday. Yo.
Well, I trust you have something vitally important to tell me. Important enough to interrupt me in the middle of council?
Why, yes, I do.
Alvor? The smith, isn't he? Reliable, solid fellow. Not prone to flights of fancy. And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some Stormcloak raid gone wrong?
Oh, trust me, I would know if it was a Stormcloak raid gone wrong. I had a great view when I was going to get my head cut off.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past.
I know.
But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
Well, I was taken in by a carriage. They called our names. My name wasn't on the list. I customized my character. You won't know about that. That's breaking the fourth wall. Then they chopped off one guy's head who was in a hurry to die, and then for whatever reason I was called up next instead of the king who needed to be executed, which makes no sense because, you know, if this guy is really the one that started the thing and they really want to execute him to get it done and over with, they should have freaking executed him first. So they decided to call me up, and as the executioner was about to chop off my head, a dragon appeared, and he looked very angry and started attacking the people, and because of him I escaped, and then this one guy cut my handcuffs thingamahoozies off, and I got to walk away alive. That's a long story. Here's the short of it.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that
The Jarl
dragon
of
is lurking in the
Whiterun will
mountains...
view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
You do
That
that.
would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative.
Yep.
You've done Whiterun a service.
Yep.
And I won't forget it.
Yep.
Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Thank you.
There is another thing you could do for me.
Yep.
Suitable for someone of your particular talents?
Yep.
Perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
So angry, can hardly stand it.
Oh, so
Father promised me a new dress days ago. Now where is it?
It takes a while to make a dress, Dagny.
One
You have
of
to
the
be
new
patient.
servants? But I don't want to be patient. I want my dress right now. Father promised.
About what you...
I'm
Father
going to tell
says I'm
Father
too
you
young to
said
train
that.
with the sword,
So tan
so
your
I
hide
practice
for
with
sure.
my fists.
well, guess what? I have a sword.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
Totally. A brief history before the war. Okay, whatever. Books do not want. Ooh, actually, Holds of Skyrim. Okay, Imperial Legion. No. Darkest Darkness. By Anonymous. In Morrowind, both worshippers and sorcerers summon Lesser Daedra and bound Daedra as servants and instruments. Most Daedra servants can be summoned by sorcerers only for brief periods of time. Wow, I so did not like the Daedra inside Oblivion. This book is interesting. Really? No. Wow. That's a really short book given how many pages are in it. Okay, then. Guess we're supposed to be in here?
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
Hi.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me.
Yep.
Oh, yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Well, thank you for being straightforward with this instead of alluding around the fact that I could die for nothing. But you know, you're honest about it. So, you know, I gotta. You're nice.
Straight to the point, eh?
Yeah.
No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A
Yeah.
dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites.
Alright.
Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. An old tomb built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Okay then.
Ah, student of the craft.
Yep.
You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point, the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords.
What?
Oh no. Many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgruf's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragonsreach.
That's interesting.
A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching.
No,
College of Winterhold.
I don't want to go there. Fuck.
I'll put it simply.
This is a
so
priority
you'll
now.
I
Anything
advise
we
the
can use
Jarl
to
in
fight
matters
this
of
dragon.
Well, I guess we have something to go do now. Wow, this game looks beautiful. Like, let's take a moment and admire the mountains. This landscape.
You've been seen in the company of the companions. That's an honorable path you're on, friend.
Thank you. Wow. Game looks so beautiful. Well anyways,
No lollygagging.
with that, I think it's time we get going.
Are you still working at the Bannered Mare in the evenings, Ulfina? And why shouldn't I? Just because I'm a Greymane doesn't mean I can't.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables.
Oh yeah, which reminds me, items, appeal. He gave us something to, oh, Iron Helmet, yeah, we want to wear that. What's the difference? They both weigh 6, they're both 25.
It's fun, most.
Whatever. This one looks cool.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's Cauldron. We'll leave immediately. It's just us against the dragon? Is that it?
Well,
I can't afford
yeah.
to send anyone else.
Let's get our first quest underway then. I'm not even level 2 yet. Wow, I'm not even level 2 yet. But man, this game, forgive me for the simple fact that I'm gonna be like straightforward in a lot of things. And one thing I kind of miss, I don't know if I'm just like missing a bunch of stuff, is I'm finding it harder to actually tell where like all the stores are without having to open up a map. Like for example, inside Oblivion, the main city, the Imperial. I don't know what the city is called. Forgive me. The main city though, in the center of the world, like Imperial City, or it has a citadel or something in it. I know like every single store is inside that place, inside the market district of it. It was so easy to find out too. It was just like, well, anyways, like, what the? Oh god, it's a fox. Gotta kill the fox. Fire, fire, fight the fire, Dragon Ball Z. Hey, come on, buddy. Burn, burn, baby. Aha. Look at you getting burned alive. It's like the one song Buried Alive, except for the fact being burned alive. I don't know, both seem really bad, except for one, you actually die quicker than the other. Ah. Back to the wilds. What? Is that an uncaptured horse? WTF. Hiya! Awesome. Got a free horse. I totally did not. Those are trolls. We don't want to fight trolls. That would kill us instantly. Oh wow, that was cool. We found a horse. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Give it a lick. Tastes just like raisin. Anyways, see you later, horse. Where did it go? Oh, it's now an enemy. Fine by me. You must die. Wow. This thing has a lot of health. I mean like a lot of health. Wow! This horse is amazing. Oh, this horse has a lot of health. You can definitely tell he's a trooper. Oh, this is like an epic box fight with a horse. Oh, I must kill it. My one-handed keeps increasing. Oh, wow. That thing had a lot of health. Boom. Wow, that was actually kind of fun. I know that's wrong, attacking an innocent creature. But wow. Come on, heal up completely so I can level up. There we go, leveling up. Okay, leveling system. It explains it pretty well. Basically, you just level up and you can upgrade one of these three, and then you have a node to upgrade one of your actual abilities. So let's go with health first, because we're probably going to be needing that. And wow, we're already halfway to freaking, oh wow, that's insane. So if we go over here, we want to go to sword, which would be right here. Mainly because I want to get my swords up so I can do more damage. So yeah. Sorry, forgive me there. This is the where you can tell what skills you've been leveling up and your overall level, which is real easy, your raise and all that fun stuff. As you can see, there's a bunch of ways of playing this game. Lock picking, pickpocketing, speech, alchemy, illusion, conjuration, destruction, restoration, alteration, enchanting, smithing, heavy armor, block, two-handed, one-handed, archery, light armor, and sneak. So many ways of playing the game. So many ways of leveling up. Man. Game is so big. I definitely would like to play it until I got to max everything, but that would be extremely hard because I don't know how to do some of this stuff. But anyways, let's get going. Right here is our first the main dungeon of the game, I guess. Storyline dungeon. There we go, that's better. There will be enemies here. So let's try and sneak up so I can get some points. Be like super amazing, fantastic face. Okay. Bleak Falls Barrow. Or Barrow. Either way, it's okay. They totally don't see me. Uh-oh. 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 They saw me. It's okay, though.
Are you prepared to die?
Are you prepared to die? How dare you see me?
Can't wait to count. Got your coin.
Oh. Fine, then let's get this done and over with. Destroyed. Pick up. There's still one left. Where are you? Hello? Ow. That's not nice. Why would you want to run away inside a case like this? Oh! Through the heart. And that would have been decapitation if there was a dismembering inside this game, but there isn't. Oh well. Not like it matters. Yeah, I think this right here would be a suitable place to end off this episode. Next time, we're exploring a new cave. See you guys then.